Gibbo presents.
It's Gibbo coming to you from Germany, where I'm joined by Spider from Supersonic, who have just been crowned Keep It Real champions. How does it feel to be able to add another trophy to the collection?
I mean, it feels good. Like every competition you win, you just feel it feels good, man. Definitely.
Usually when a clash comes to an end, that's it, the lights come on and everyone leaves the venue. But tonight you got to play a victory set after you won. Was this the perfect way to celebrate a hard-earned victory?
Yeah, nice, but to tell the truth, after, all the pressure kind of release, you just feel like you want to take a drink, smoke a spliff, or, you don't really want to stand up in front of a big audience and juggle, but it was great still, I mean, yeah, it was good, man. I like it. It's better than when the lights come off and everybody's going home. I like that. But that's kind of typical in Europe still. Like most of the dances, they don't have no curfew. So after the clash, you're still able to juggle and play a little winning set, Play something for the girls. Cause there were a lot of ladies here tonight. And there wasn't really too much into the clash thing maybe. So they could like bubble and wine now. And so it's all good, man.
No audio will be released from tonight's clash. So for the benefit of those who couldn't be here, talk me through your performance.
Tell you about my performance? Well, yeah, like the first round we had our new youth, like Chris on the mic, he was playing the first round. I think he did a great job and yeah, we did prepare a little bit. We didn't really want to skettle it out, even though it was a festival, we didn't really want to play easy jump up forwards and stuff, so got named Keep It Real Jam, so we still wanted to give the real clash heads some authentic clash vibes, but it's like you have to find a balance when you play on a festival like this. You also have to be able to get some jump up forwards and stuff, but I think we find a great balance, between the jump up and the real thing, the real clash vibes.
As you said, the festival crowd here tonight wasn't your quote-unquote typical clash crowds. Some tunes which would usually get big forwards in a clash didn't, and some which normally would not did. Was one of the keys to your victory that you were able to read the crowds and adapt the way you played to suit their preferences?
Yeah, like I said, I think you have to. Tonight it was to find a real balance between those real clashes, because even though it was a festival, but it was still some people who just came out to see a proper clash, to hear some real doublets and stuff. So I think that was the key tonight, to find a balance to catch the party people, plus to gain the respect from those people who came to hear a real sound clash, I think that was the key tonight.
The format of tonight's clash was also different to usual. There was no hosts and no dub for dub rounds. Do you always like to finish a clash with a dub for dub rounds to make things official and seal the deal?
Well, honestly, I think we were leading the whole night. I think we had the better rounds. We had the funnier, the funny ideas. Or our specials were great, and I think nobody did expect it that way. And tune for tune is nice, but I think tonight, tune for tune, to get dig deep in the dub box. It would have just fly over the people's heads, man. So I think it was good just like that. Even though it said no rules, we still had a host in between. With the time, we had some other stunts in our head, to just like play longer and stuff, but since there was still a host and the time was like, there was a timekeeper and stuff, so actually what we were planning didn't really like paid off that way, but yeah, it was great, man. It was a different experience. I'd like it, man. I like the format still.
Can you go into a bit more detail about what your game plan was for tonight?
Well, as I said, to find the right balance between playing something for the party crowd or for those people. You have to remember this is like a real country place here, you know. It's like, I think 2,000 people living in this village here, and the biggest city is like 2 hours away from here, so there's a lot of people not really deep into this shit. But yeah, so that was the key, to find the right balance between playing for the sound clash hats and to play for a festival crowd, which I think we did great, you know.
You were scheduled to appear at Clashtown Showdown in New York earlier this month. You didn't take part in the clash, and you released a statement online explaining your reasons for not appearing. Is there anything else you would like to add to your previous statements?
No, I think everything have been said, you know. Big up Andrew Digital, same way, cause he's still pushing the clash vibes out there, and actually I don't really want to say anything about it. I mean, I have no problem to pray for Andrew, and you might see us clashing back in New York this year on an event promoted by Andrew Digital, so there's no bad feelings, and I never disrespect the New York vibes, and people just had to understand it's like business is business, you know what I mean? Can't take my job, because Supersonic is still like also, even though it's a hobby, but it's also a job for us, you know, and I have to take it serious, you know, and so actually I don't really want to add nothing else, you know.
Looking to the future, in just 2 weeks' time, you're going to be back in action against Excalibur International out in Trinidad. Break down this upcoming battle for me. What are Excalibur's strengths, and how do you beat them?
Well, I think Doggy Slaughter, like the MC, he's an animal behind the desk. He's really, I mean, he has some energy and he's really great in what he's doing. I think he don't really have that big dub plate box really, and I think we have like our advantages. Like, even though I've been to Trinidad a lot of times and I've played there a couple times, still it's like when you come from Europe and you're clashing in the Caribbean, you have a little, not really advantage, but people will be like, wow, like look at those white people playing all those dub plates, but you still have to earn your respect. So I mean, I have some tune luck for Doggy, yeah. Excalibur's gonna dead just like Sultan, my friend. I'm sorry that I win this clash again and you're still home as a loser. Big up yourself. I know you wanted me to lose tonight, but that's how it is, King of Europe. That's how it is, Sultan. Accept it. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Spider. Congratulations on another victory, and best of luck in Trinidad.
One more time, big up yourself, Gibbo. I think you're doing a great job for this thing. I mean, you're traveling all over the world and doing your interviews, and I think you're really doing a good contribution to this whole thing.
Gibbo.